All praise due to the Most High family. We back with another Acres anime reaction. Please, family, ignore the messy bed. It's not real messy. It just kind of looked like that. But ignore that, family. I just finished watching episode 3 of Clevatess, and am I tripping, or am I the only one hooked on this show already? 3 episodes in, I'm hooked. The animation is fire. The intro is fire. Clevatess, the dark wolf turned little boy character who's Clint, fire. Alicia, the little girl turned hero, fire. Okay, family, let's get into this episode. So, the last episode, we had Clint offer to take Nell away from the bandit village, right? Because Luna, the little baby, needs a wet nurse. She can feed, she can suckle a baby. We need Nell. But she rejected Clint's offer. So we basically continue from that point, right? First, we'll get back to Nell, because how the episode starts off with is Alicia coming back from jumping off the bridge and breaking every bone in her body. She comes back because she's basically immortal, because Clevatess gave her this dark energy, right? It's called Ichor. That's how it's spelled. I don't know if that's how it's pronounced, but Ichor. Clevatess gave Alicia dark energy. She's immortal. So she jumped off the bridge. She broke all her bones. She should be paralyzed, but she comes back too. For a little moment, we have Clevatess, a little mini Clevatess, appear for her and explain to her that this is what's going on. So she basically has all the bones restructure in her body, and it's a painful thing for her. She mentions that it's excruciating pain. But she comes back she's upright, she's back in normal physical condition, and she's having to fight off these bandits that were accompanying her. Now, she's a hero, though. The only thing is she doesn't have her weapon, so she's fighting them off. Okay, now let's cut back to Clevatess, and Nell. So Nell goes back inside from rejecting Clint's offer to leave, and she's in a good mood. She's talking to her sister, and because Clint's offering to take her out of the bandit village, she gets curious. She asks her sister, well, I've been here all my life. I was basically born here. You came from outside of the village. So what's outside like? And her sister grows upset. She basically, she's not dumb. She oh, you've been offered to be taken away from the village. And so her sister starts hitting on her, literally, physically. And she's upset. She's jealous. She's how is it that she views Nell as unattractive, less attractive than her? So she's jealous that she got offered to be taken away from the village before her. Now, this dude's name is Vroko. I remember now. But he's the second in command. He's the one controlling the troll. He overhears this conversation and he's smooth with it. He didn't overreact. He's just hey, Nell. He heard Nell talking about leaving. And he's hey, Nell, come with me. I need to show you something, or I need you for a minute. So because he's so smooth, Nell don't even think about it twice. She's just okay, I'll come with. He basically take her down into a dungeon because that's where his dark beast troll is that he can control. And he views just her thinking about leaving as treason. So he's you got to be dealt with right now. Now, right after Rocco take Nell, Clan shows up. And he's seen the sister, I forgot her name though, but Nell's sister, who was jealous and hitting on her. He's like, hey, explain to me where Nell just went, because I need Nell. I need Nell to take care of Luna, this baby, for me. So Clint follows Nell and Rocco into the dungeon. So they get to where this troll is, where this dark beast is, and Rocco cut out the lamp that he had illuminating their path, right? And so Nell starts freaking out. Oh my gosh, it's dark. I can't see what's going on. Because she didn't caught on that he's about to punish her. Family, this made me very upset. As good as this episode was, this made me very upset. So he cut the lamp back on, and the dark beast is right there, and he's saying, hey, you gotta go. I'm about to feed you to this dark beast. And he does. The dark beast swallow her whole, and Clem showed up literally a half a second too late, and I'm very upset by it. It did not seem like we were gonna get Nell back. So on sight, it seemed like the troll, the dark beast, realized, oh wow, I'm looking at a human form of Clevatess. So the dark beast started panicking. It spit Nell back up, and Clem he used his magic powers and took Nell, who lost a leg and an arm and is half dead. He took Nell and Luna away from the situation, right, while he handled it. And that was like the last of that. That's like the last that we've seen of that situation. We about to cut back to Alicia. But he mentioned to Luna, and now he's like, Luna, this baby, console Nell in her last moments. Ugh, I'm messed up about it. I want Nell to join us. It don't seem good for Nell right now. But so we cut back to Alicia, because she fighting off, by her account, 50 bandits. She fighting. She took one of their swords, and she fighting for her life. She is a hero. She's a skilled warrior. We had a nice, wholesome, to juxtapose, to contrast Nell's tragic possible death. We had a nice, wholesome memory of Alicia's dad training her to be a hero. And so she leaning on that training. She fighting. She took a sword from the bandit. She's doing the best that she can. But it's not easy, right? She's outnumbered 50-1. And then this one dude in particular, who's got like a hammer, is just stronger than her. So he broke her sword while she fighting back. So she think, man, I got to outsmart these guys. So she started running away. First of all, they freaked out because they thought she was supposed to be dead off jump. But she reconstructed her body. But she running away. And then she think, oh, wow, well, I need to get to this weapon because these swords are too weak. These weapons are too weak for me to fight back for real. And two, there's these dark beasts, these piranha-like dark beasts that are sitting in the lake that we at. So she has to outthink them. So she messes up like the ladders and stairs that they've constructed to get access to this lake. And she basically make all the bandits chasing her fall in at the same time. Not all of them, but a lot of them. And she uses that noise, these piranhas attacking all the bandits, and she's sinking to the bottom. And she's hoping that she can get to this legendary hero's weapon at the bottom of the lake, and then she can use that to fight back. And that's where the episode ended, though. She didn't quite make it to the bottom. She didn't get the sword yet, but it looks like she might. But so that's the drama for the next episode. The cliffhanger was crazy. I need y'all to let me know. Am I tripping, or is Clevatess an absolute banger? Cleanse got me hooked. Clevatess has me hooked. Alicia has me hooked. I'm hooked on Nell. I need Nell to survive, or I won't be okay. All praises due to the Most High, family. That's been another Acres Anime Review. Tap into the comments for me.